Hello, and welcome back to Murder.
Ooh.
What have we told you about stepping on the body?
And staring at walls. Look, he's helping the best way he can, okay?
It's his first time doing any sort of investigation. He has no idea what's going on.
Yeah, exactly.
To be fair, this is also our first time doing a murder investigation.
That we know of.
Yeah, like physically, not the first time we've done this, but this is the first time this Brok has done this, so. This guy's dead. Sort of.
Dead, in quotes.
We know he's not that dead, but he's pretty dead at the moment. Like, his heart stopped.
Has his heart stopped completely at this point?
I think it's technically beating incredibly slowly.
Yeah, okay.
But basically he's dead. If we jump on him, that'll restart his heart.
That's a whole ending.
Yeah, you can skip the entirety of this section if you just jump on him a bunch.
I don't think we should do that because I think we have to collect clues. Because there's some clues that we picked up, like that burnt socket. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that has something to do with it. But I don't know exactly what.
Yeah.
I have no idea why this socket would be burnt and the one in Wes's office would be burnt. Like, you know? I know you're like, Wes is a robot, maybe,
that
but
power
like...
socket. It's burnt down.
Was he here too?
Right.
Was there another Wes? Was Wes built here? You know.
I mean, like,
Bad
you know...
idea. It fried as soon as I hooked it up.
Mink literally mentions here that, like, old robots being plugged into power sockets can fry them, so...
All the other bots in this facility are modern.
You mean only old bots can cause this?
Yeah. Manufactured pre-autarchism day, I'd say.
Interesting.
Like, see, he just mentioned that an old bot he had that was manufactured pre-autism day? Damn it, that's not what I meant to say.
But
What is it called?
Autarchism.
Autarchism. In my defense, that's the word.
Yes. Okay, here's like the thing with that, is that we know that the director was made by like a specific person who is no longer around. Mm-hmm. And that person made other robots. Mm-hmm. Other advanced robots, which we've met one. The most advanced.
You want to know my weird crack theory?
Sure.
My weird crack theory is that Brok is going to turn out to be that scientist.
Really? You think so?
That's how he met Leah. Like, that's why he's so smart, despite having, like, the memory issues.
Yeah.
I have, like, this crack theory in my head that he's, like, a himbo scientist.
Well.
And they just tried to get rid of him. And that's why he's also immune to the smog.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't think I'm right. But it's something that's been cooking in the back of my head that I could never disprove, because we haven't found out who these people are.
Like, my theory
Yeah.
is that the scientist is actually...
Leah?
No, Graf's father.
Oh, it could be Graf's dad. That would be
Yeah.
interesting.
Who is, you know, not around.
Not around anymore. That would make sense. We'll see if either of us are right. It's probably not me. Like I said, crack theory. There's not really evidence other than holes in the evidence. That's literally what it is, holes in the evidence.
I mean, if there's, like, time travel involved, the scientist could be Graf himself for all
That
we
would be
know.
interesting. If it's time travel and it's Graf himself, that would be interesting.
I'm gonna go quickly look through all of the things here, and come back to the body.
Yeah.
Watch out!
Huh?
I'm working with acidic solutions. Better not put a finger in it.
May I put a leg in?
No.
Mr.
Brok.
Excuse me, sir.
There's no time to sleep.
Just, testing if something is unusual about this bed.
So?
It's, unusually comfortable compared to mine.
That was cute. I don't remember
I don't
us
think
doing
we ever
that
did that,
before.
no.
No.
The juice from Hengalis Wallace boosts.
Hengalis Wallace?
It's so refreshing. I just can't do without it. Want some?
Yes.
Definitely.
Help yourself.
Feels like there's a party in my mouth and everyone's eating cakes with all the flavors in the world.
Right?
Okay.
I love Dr. Mink.
Now we have some body investigation to do. So
Yeah, some
Is that
actual
blood?
investigation.
It looks stretched. What's this? Some kind of apparatus? Ah, I see it now. That's one of those old-fashioned lamps, right next to
Could
the
you
body.
imagine looking at a Lux lamp and being like, that appears to be some sort of apparatus.
yes.
Oh wait, it's a lamp!
That would make sense if it bumped into his head. What's this? Ah,
Yeah,
right.
I guess we'll pick it up later.
Looks like he's been
Yeah, I
hit
think you have
right
to pick it up
there.
later.
With enough strength, could be enough to kill.
I just realized that his you can see his reflection.
Yeah.
That's a pretty nice little
I can't
little
see
bit of
anything
artwork there. I
important.
like that.
Nice hands, though. No breathing. Poor guy. Looks like he was bludgeoned from behind. I should take a closer look at that stain. Looks like he's been hit right there. With enough strength, could be enough to kill. Blood here? Maybe it got there after the impact. He's not holding anything, but... There's some black stains on his fingers. Empty pockets. I've rarely seen dead bodies, but I would have thought he'd be more stiff.
Dr. Mink, I have a few questions to ask you.
I was afraid you were going to say that.
But first, please swear to tell the truth.
Of course. I always do. Liars always end up contradicting themselves and revealing the truth. I do not want to waste time. Either mine nor yours.
Very well. He doesn't really look trustworthy. I better try and squeeze the facts out of him. See if there are contradictions in his statements. How long have you been working here?
Since I majored in research, about 5 years ago, we've both been selected to join this high-rank facility. The kind of opportunity that you can't turn down.
So you've known each other for a long time?
Yes, although we've never really been close.
Does this mean you don't like each other?
No, that's irrelevant. We just do our jobs and are entirely dedicated to it. We dedicate our lives so that humanity can progress.
No friends? No family or children either?
Loving a single person, raising a handful of individuals. We cannot afford to live such a petty life. We will be immortalized for our work forever. It will impact the lives of thousands, possibly even millions.
But...
No, but I made this choice years ago, and I never regretted it for a second.
What a sad way to live. So, what kind of scientist are
Particularly
you?
looking to see if
I
there's any
specialize in
unique
nanotechnology and
things we
biology.
didn't pick up
Anything
on
that can
first
help
time,
humanity
you know?
to live
Yeah.
longer. We've been studying them for decades. However, a groundbreaking discovery was made in...
Sorry, Doc. I'd prefer to stick to the matter at hand.
I wanted to hear it.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about Dr. Hush?
Well, he's
my-
dead.
Well, he was my colleague. He was dealing with macro-robotic, while I'm dealing with nano. We've been selected to work in the same building, as we're complementary.
And how is your relationship lately?
I see where you're going. Yes, it was a bit tense.
Why?
The government started shifting the funding to scientific projects. In particular, they reduced the budget for nanotechnology projects in favor of AI research.
So this directly impacted your experiments?
Listen, that's true. We've always had some disagreements. But even with the budget alterations, I didn't hold a grudge against him. Actually, he's the one who changed. He barely talked to me anymore, and when he did, the situation got tense. Lately, I could swear he was even trying to avoid me. I just figured he was too busy. But now, I could never imagine he would end up like this.
I'm actually thinking, like, is there actually any point in time we catch Mink in a lie?
I don't think so. I don't remember.
Like, he says that he doesn't see a point in lying. It just wastes time.
I think any, like, lie we got was, like, more of, like, he obfuscated something. And I don't think he ever did. I don't remember him doing it. More that, like, we didn't have a direct answer, and Mink seemed like the easy suspect, you know?
Yeah.
Any idea what could have happened?
Honestly, not the slightest. I was here all day. He wasn't. I'm sure of it.
Well, the corpse is in the middle of your room. You should have seen him enter at some point.
No, I swear. It's like he magically appeared behind me when you entered the room.
Magic, huh?
I know how this sounds, but you've got to believe me.
Right now, I don't believe in anything other than facts.
Okay. Can you fill out a medical prescription?
You're a doctor.
This is the wrong time, but
Depends.
please.
I need that medical prescription canceled or something like that.
You mean updated?
Yeah, that.
Well,
Why
I'm
would you
not
say
that kind of
cancelled?
doctor.
Darn.
I'm pretty used to
But
saying
you're
cancelled.
I've got just the thing.
You do? Great.
Give me this. There you go.
Already? Thank you. You're a lifesaver.
Quite
And
literally.
I mean, literally.
Take this into consideration when solving this case.
That wouldn't be very neutral, but I'm grateful. Thanks.
Sure.
Thank you.
I'll look around for clues.
You better find out the culprit, because I wasn't involved in this.
Are we able to access the tablet yet, or do we need to talk to him later about that?
Try the tablet.
Don't touch this.
So later,
Why?
yep.
Does it bite?
Don't play stupid. Can't you see that's my work tablet? It contains confidential information.
So?
Do you have any idea what could happen if it fell in the wrong hands?
No. But I'm the detective here, so I'm not giving you a choice.
Okay. Go ahead. Put your greasy hands on it.
I can't do anything. Is it locked?
Yes, obviously. There's security.
Well then, unlock it.
No.
What?
No.
Listen, buddy. I'm in no mood for jokes. So do your part, or this little friend of yours may accidentally end up stuck in your face.
If you...
Okay.
Okay, so we can unlock the tablet.
There. So?
On second thought, I can't understand any of it.
Let me see. At first glance, I don't see anything suspicious. This is some research data on power efficiency of nanites.
Okay. In any case, I don't see any blood on this tablet. Unless it's been wiped off. I doubt this is a crime weapon.
No. You think?
Can't exclude any possibility.
No.
Okay, so we have to wait. Still have to
Yeah.
wait a little bit longer on that one.
Okay. So Tiny should be awake by now.
I think so.
I am not allowed to take a flower yet. Talk to you later, Mr. Guard.
That thing. It's blinking green. Does this mean...
YOLO!
Huh?
YOLO? Did it always say that?
I think
You seem
so.
surprised and unsafe. Do not worry. I do not bite. I am glad
I do
to
murder,
see
though.
a new face.
Yes.
It has happened 0 times since I was born.
Oh. So you're...
Dr. Hush's assistant. Tidy. I tidy things up, left, down, right. Yup.
I see. Mind if I ask a few questions?
I do not do not mind.
This seems like a sympathetic bot, though. I don't really trust those artificial beings. He may be hiding something. I need to find the truth. Let's investigate.
So, Dr. Hush built you?
Yup, yup. He's my daddy. We love daddy. Where's
We'd
my
never
daddy?
murder Daddy.
Never murder Daddy.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Show some
Thanks,
compassion
Mink.
for the little guy.
What guy? He's a piece of junk.
Daddy dead?
Well, seems so. We're trying to understand what...
Dead daddy. Daddy dead. Dead, dead, dead daddy.
I thought you'd be... a little less joyful?
Told you. The thing has no feeling.
Oh,
If only
oh,
y'all
no,
knew.
no, 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 no. It means no see daddy
Tidy's
again.
just like, oh wait, hold on, I forgot. It's supposed to be cheering.
Yes.
Look, I know it's hard. Well, maybe not, because you're not alive, but anyway, I gotta ask, did you hurt your daddy?
Hurt daddy? I cannot. Not. No way.
Why are you smiling while saying that?
Bug. Changing expression. Dead daddy.
How did we not catch that?
Just
I know, right?
analyzing.
I think we were weirded out by it.
I think we just assumed
I don't
that,
know anymore.
you know, Tidy
telling
is
the
just, you know,
How can you tell?
a robot
He keeps
that's
training
kind
his
of
face.
bugging out.
Yeah, I
It's
think
good.
that. Yeah.
No. Daddy is best.
I couldn't care less about his body language or spouting nonsense. No robot can harm his creator. Ever. That's the golden rule.
Care to elaborate?
Surely you've seen all those fantastical liveys with robots rebelling against humans. Years ago, when the scientific community started designing bots, they took this into consideration.
You see, Brock, this
That's
is
a
called the
golden rule.
laws of
It's
robotics.
implemented in the hardware, encrypted deep within their AI core, and replicated throughout all their parts. No robot can attack their creator.
I'm really curious
true.
what you mean by
We've
it's
learned this at the
replicated
cons.
throughout all their
We
parts.
do not.
What'd you say?
What
love
do you
Daddy.
mean by
We
it's
do.
replicated throughout all
Okay,
their
so-
parts?
They can't
I
harm
would
their
assume
creators.
that would
but those
probably
pieces of
mean
junk sure can harm me.
That
I've had
there
to
is
get
a
my way through
code in
tribots
just
more
about
than
everything.
once.
It's kind of like
Of
almost like
course,
DNA.
there are
Yeah.
varied levels of permission.
Just in case the parts get swapped
Permission
around, or
to
maybe the
tidy.
parts can operate on their
Stay
own.
here.
You know? I don't know.
Standard
Yeah.
bots, close family, and friends are included in a second layer to that rule. Police and military tribots are designed for battle and may attack anyone who is considered a threat. This varies according to model. However, the golden rule is always there. Besides, we've never had any accident.
Never say never. Life is tough.
Never say never.
There's always a first to everything. What makes you so certain that Dr. Hush respected the no-killing convention?
Simple. An algorithm thoroughly checks.
Algo. Rhythm. Dance. YOLO.
It's hardly the moment to dance, Tidy.
Anyway, if he didn't comply, he wouldn't be able to communicate with the exterior.
Okay. When did you see your daddy for the last time?
Morning. 5:04.
What was he doing?
Daddy away. Exit room.
Did he say anything when leaving?
Yup. Retrieving record.
I need to settle things with Dr. Mink.
What? This is impossible! Dr. Hush never even came to my office today.
Then how do you explain the fact that he's in your room currently?
I don't know, but that bag of screws is lying. I'm gonna tear him apart until...
Calm down, or I shall calm you down myself. What were you doing at the time, Tidy?
Charge! Power to tidy!
Wait, you said you recorded Dr. Hush while you were charging? That's weird. You were totally shut off when I first found you.
Tidy! Several phases of sleep, like human.
Dr. Mink, is that even possible?
Yes. We don't shut off machines immediately to compress the data of the day. The same way, it takes several steps before full awakening. But you still shouldn't listen to that bot. It's trying to confuse you.
Mink
Did your
is,
sensors
correct.
record anything else?
Yes, it is.
We've already caught Tidy in a lie.
Yeah.
Tidy said that they were charging when Mink, not Mink, when Hush left the room to go talk to Mink. Tidy didn't start charging till 5:10. It says so on the board.
Oh! Nice!
At 6 minutes, Tidy, that are unaccounted for.
Tell me, what can you do, Tidy?
Tidy can tidy!
Yes, and?
Tidy can stretch arms. Like this. Or this.
That's pretty cool.
I admit it. This must be useful. Can you bend them?
Ridiculous! Bending robot? No. Vertical. Horizontal. No bend. Daddy cannot. Try. No make work. Now. Dead, Daddy.
Tidy? You're bending them right now.
Yes. My mistake. Cannot bend while extending arms.
Oh, so what's the exact use?
Moving arms, very efficient. No full body move.
I see. Must be more practical to grab
like-
things scattered in a room.
I'd like to mention,
Yeah.
if you play like the like VR training mode, which I did a bunch to grind out some money.
Yeah.
If you play that, of course you have the potential to fight any of the like bosses.
Yeah.
Tidy is one of them.
Yeah.
So I feel really bad for anyone that happened to get spoiled. Because they decided to play the VR training thing and then was like, oh, cool, I'm fighting a robot, and then encounter that robot later.
Ha. Maybe, hopefully it's like mapped to at least one, like, oh, where's the cumulative save? Like, you know, have you encountered it? You know, maybe. You don't think so?
I don't think so.
She's skeptical about that one.
Anything else?
Tidy can carry objects, do repairs, make
Because like if you played
Tidy has sensors.
if you were playing it on
to
your first
detect
save, you wouldn't have a
humans
boss
and
to fight.
objects. Calculate shortest path.
Useful to bring the coffee, I guess.
Also, Tidy can strip clothes. Daddy likes getting naked.
What did he just say?
Please, naked.
No, that won't be necessary.
Either he's got a screw loose, or Dr. Hush is an exhibitionist. I wonder.
A little concerned about this little note.
We never come back to this detail.
Well, it's a clue, so...
It's a
Daddy
clue.
all naked. Yup, yup.
Okay, well, Tidy.
That should be enough for now.
Get the fuck away from me.
Enough. Got work to do.
So
Wait.
glad
I
to
forbid
talk
you
to you there,
touch
Tidy.
anything.
Not Daddy, not listening. Get lost. Yup.
What? You little piece of...
Tidy, stay here. You should not mess with anything right now.
Okay, Minky.
He obeys you?
Of course. Can't say I like it, but that thing is useful. I'm in his close acquaintances list.
Oh well. As long as he doesn't move.
Okay, can I take the
I
lamp
know
now?
this model.
Looks ugly.
Beats me.
Nope.
Tight. 100% charged. It's apparently been charging since 5:10 in the morning? Last connection, 4:45. Dr. Mink,
Hey, let's
what's your relationship with
talk
Tidy?
about Tidy.
He's the maintenance bot. He just comes and goes.
Let's talk about Tidy in front of
Did he
Tidy.
come today?
In front of
No.
Tidy.
Until your arrival, no one entered my office this morning.
Are you certain?
Actually, the guard did check if everything was okay, like he always does, but he didn't enter.
I've noticed the doors close automatically. How does Tidy open them?
Just like us, he pushes the buttons.
Free to roam around then?
Yes. Well, except my room. I deny him access. He must knock at the door first. Then I allow him entry.
How come?
You know, I don't want a bot bursting into my room in the middle of the night. That would be creepy.
Says the creepy scientist.
You said Tidy was lying. Is a bot truly capable of lies?
Usually, no. But I never programmed it. Keep in mind, Dr. Hush was doing AI experiments. This could also be the result of a bug in the core. Tidy could believe what he says is the truth, based on false information.
But you heard the recording. It was Dr. Hush's voice, wasn't it?
We also need to check the
don't know.
restroom.
Yes,
I get
it
a lot of
sounded
information
exactly
from there.
like him, but...
Yeah.
Oh, there must be some explanation.
Yeah, I just wish you'd give me one.
Just a moment.
I'm not the only one here.
Let's talk to the
Got more
guard.
questions.
Let's not talk to the guard.
I think we do talk about him, or no?
We did the first one.
Okay.
We got a little clue from it.
Stay put.
I don't have all.
I'm not really keen on Brok continuing his microaggressions today. So.
Al seems to have an idea. Let's see
What
what
is
he's got.
What is it,
What you got,
You okay?
Well, I didn't expect to investigate a murder on my first day. It's both neat and kinda scary, knowing there's a killer around us. You don't mind me staying close?
Of course.
Thanks.
Alright. Got a bunch of stuff to look at here now, so.
Yup.
A trash
Inch
grinder.
forward.
I wonder why the blades are so close to the surface.
Carefully forward.
That paper didn't get totally destroyed. Hey, I recognize it. That's the wrapping for McFlea's flagship ant burger. With extra tomato sauce. My favorites.
Okay. First aid kit.
What do we have inside? Huh? A button? That's all?
Of course.
Button.
What did you expect? Usually our health chip will detect any problem and send whatever we need immediately. This button is only for use in extreme situations, which are technically unthinkable, like a power outage, a meteorite falling down, or even...
A fire?
Yes, even less probable. Press this, and you'll get a package delivered to the closest pipe to provide health cure basics.
If such
I
a
love
situation
that Mink
happened,
went from
would you even
like,
know how to use
a relatively
that minimal
normal
package?
event to an act of God
Yeah.
in the
But who
same
cares?
sentence.
It's not like it's going to happen anyway.
Yeah.
It's not like we could experience a power outage, or I don't know, a meteor falling
Try
on
pressing
our
harder.
heads.
Remember,
Yeah.
this is for emergencies.
Gotta go.
Yeah, punch it.
I
There you
heard
go.
a sound.
You sure? All I could hear was a bump caused by your fist.
Only one way to find out. So, where's the package?
That's gonna be back here real quick.
Yep.
An energy drink? You gotta be kidding me.
I'm sorry.
Wait, I thought communication was out.
funny.
Hey, buddy, you pressed the emergency button, didn't you? Emergency calls are never cut off.
Oh,
Yeah.
good. I'm always thirsty.
Okay. I'm gonna quickly go through this. Got
One for the glory.
Nah.
steal their pizza.
Hey, you can't steal that.
Not stealing. I'm, Gathering clues.
Clues, yes. And the clues are in this pre-frozen pizza.
Yeah.
Very fresh.
You know?
I thought you'd use them for experiments.
We do, but nothing wrong with taking a snack sometimes.
I'm starting to like you.
See, Brok, Mink's fine.
Yeah.
He's just a little eccentric.
A wardrobe on this side of the fridge. Nothing unusual, but... boy, those clothes are one heck of a pack. You couldn't even fit a paper between them. A wardrobe on this side. Nothing unusual. You couldn't even fit a...
Okay, so not time to open that up yet.
I think I will say it's a bit of a criticism I have of Brok the InvestiGator. Is there, especially in this one, there are multiple times you have to click the same thing.
A toothbrush,
right?
maybe?
Yes.
Toothbrush. Like a brush.
But with the exception of the one time it says, hey, remember to re-look over everything.
Brush, then.
There's nothing
Their water is so
says
full of chemicals
or
that they lost their need
indicates
for
I
it.
need to go back to that. You know what I mean? That's one of my critiques about like this game. Is that there isn't too much of an indication that at a certain point I need to go back and I need to look at this a second time and something will happen that's going to give me a clue. You know, like the flowers thing you keep going back to.
Like, it's hard to tell exactly when the gate is opened,
Yes,
you know?
thank you. It's not really easily telegraphed. I know. You might say that, hey, well, there's a part where, like, they tell you to re-look over everything, you know, and that's valid, but, like... There's a lot of shit here.
Yeah.
What restroom doesn't have its coffee machine? Knowing them, I bet this produces other drinks too.
No, just coffee.
Really?
We don't need anything else.
Just love the...
Deciding
No,
on
just
other
coffee.
would be a
Just
waste of
coffee.
resources.
Good point.
Okay, I think that's everything that isn't the me, so...
I remember this. A holographic display to watch Livy's. Wow!
To watch a livey, say think meaty, followed by the title.
You're not seriously considering it, are you?
I sense someone disagrees with your choice. Would you still like to start watching hilarious fairy tales?
No thanks.
Thoughts detection still doesn't work very well.
Yeah, must be that.
I definitely wasn't thinking about hilarious fairy tales.
Yeah, of course not.
Other actions are available. Say or think help to get a list.
This is a waste of time. Shouldn't you be looking for clues?
Hush,
I'm
Mink,
working
I'm
on
working
it.
on it. Must be meeting me later.
Must be meeting me later.
Okay, I suppose we haven't expended all dialogue with Guard yet.
Again! Gonna solve this.
Yeah.
Better not insist. Is he hiding something from me, though? I'll have to find out.
Okay.
Come on!
Okay.
What do you think I'm doing?
Don't know.
What haven't we gotten yet, then? Is it time to pick up the lamp?
What's this? Ah,
No.
right.
Not lamp time.
It's not lamp time. Have we gathered all the clues? Certainly not, right?
I'm pretty sure I've clicked on all the clues. I'd like to say that is personally my criticism with this level.
Yeah.
Is that like you can clearly tell what you need to do, but you can't do it until you hit the right
Yeah,
beats.
that's also an issue with Brok.
What is the one thing we're missing to access the next plot point?
We still haven't gotten the times the doors have been used. How do we get that?
You have to interrogate
guard.
the guard.
What do we need to interrogate the guard?
I need to get closer.
I
What do you
mean,
want to do? Jump on the fucking shelf? I think someone should yell at you.
I feel like I should be being yelled at, yes.
Get down from there, you big lummox.
Hey! What are you doing, man?
You're a bit late there, Mr.
Are you going to waste our time longer?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Are we bugged? Okay. I think it still read you as being on his desk.
Yeah, I think it
that's
did.
What haven't we apparently clicked?
Or what haven't we clicked enough times? You know?
Wait.
Yeah.
No. Wait. He discovered the wrapper was the ant burger.
Yeah.
He can't check that because we don't have the tablet opened yet.
A box of ants?
My thing.
I thought you...
We do.
Still ants. You know? You can't click any other foods in there.
We can't go back to the body and discover it's covered in tomato sauce yet, right?
No, that's like way late.
Right.
What are these for?
An innovative experience. I found out that plunging nanites into an acidic solution improves their performance by 25%.
But then, nanites aren't supposed to be injected into human bodies?
I'm still working on that minor drawback.
Well, that wasn't,
That was new information.
Watch out!
Huh?
We may have to stop, there.
I don't know how long this one's gonna be because, a lot of it's gonna have to get cut because it's a bunch of, you know,
Hey,
a lot of it is
Yeah.
a lot of retreading. With a couple small quips. Might be a short episode.
Yeah.
Looks rough. You'd think such valuable personnel would get decent quality mattresses.
Interesting
made for
note
higher
that,
Yeah, it looks
Mink
like
has a comfy mattress.
Perfect.
it's either that or like Mink has a comfy mattress and Hush doesn't, or like they don't have comfy mattresses and Brok's mattress is just that bad.
Yeah, that's
Wait,
true.
Have you checked the drawer?
Yeah, it's empty. There's nothing in it.
Shit.
Well, I'm not sure, well, what we apparently have missed, but
We've missed something. It's okay, we'll get back to
we'll
it.
figure that out next time.
Figure it out. And if this is so short that it doesn't work, we'll just slap it on to the next one or something.
Yeah. Well, actually, probably let's slap it on to the next one. It'll probably just be like, if it's short, like a 25-minute episode, you know?
What if it's 5 minutes of usable material?
It's not going to be 5 minutes of usable material, because I'll include anything that seems kind of relevant. You
Okay.
know?
Alright. Sure.
Okay, well, we'll see you next time.
Bye ya. Whatever. See you guys.